Hey everyone. Um, I wanted to do a little, let me start out this way. As reflecting on the past couple weeks as I have on what do I want, what, how badly do I want it, and what am I doing to get it? I've reflected on those questions a lot more lately, and as you can tell from what I'm posting before or have been posting. But I thought that I would turn my questions into 3 little mini vlogs in 3 days. So to explain kind of my where where my thoughts are on each. And so on each question. And so that's what I'm doing today. I thought I would start creating a small pyramid and explain those 3 questions. And the first question for today is, what do I want? That's the first question of this little mini pyramid that I've created in my head, and maybe many others of you have as well. So I thought I would explain my thoughts on that a little bit. What I want to say first is we all want certain things in life, but I would highly doubt if many of you, well, I think some people know what they want as far as, I want to get married, I want to have kids, I want this, I want that. But they look at it as, so far in the distant future as I don't have to think about it right now, which is sometimes true. But if you don't think about it as, what do I really want for my life, even if it's, let's say, 5 years, 10 years down the road, when you finally get to 5 years or 10 years down the road, you may still be saying to yourself, what do I really want? And this has been a difficult thing for me to realize, a difficult aspect for me to realize, because for so long, I didn't know what I wanted. I mean, I knew, some specifics. I knew that I wanted to make more money. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but how? How am I going to do that? I knew I wanted to become more physically and mentally independent. Well, again, all fine and dandy, but a few details have to be figured out there. And so I started not only figuring out the details, but I also defined what is success for me. How do I define a successful life? And am I moving toward that, or am I just letting other people and society determine how far I can go or where I should go in life. And so I think that is the main crux of it right there, or main piece right there, is who is defining what you want, and what is defining, who and what is defining what you want. Are you defining it, or are you letting other people find what you want for you? Because if you let other people define hey guys, if you let other people define what you want, then it may be what you want, but it may not be. So you need to first figure out what you want. And it might be as simple as, what do I like to do? What do I find joy in? How do I make the most impact? Start there and just see where it goes. And I'm not saying you can't get opinions from other people, but make sure that once you define what you want, and once you know, make sure you get other people around you that support what you want and not what they want for you. Because, it may be what you want, but it also may not be. And that's when your life needs to be your life. No one else can create your life for you. And so you need to define what is it that you want and go get that life. And with that, I will talk to you later. Bye, everyone.